huge chunk of the stars in our galaxy are sort of stealing life from their friends to stay forever young.
The birth and death of vampires could be the reason we see blue stragglers today. But amazingly, it could also explain why we're here too.
There's no way in this universe to get life without death. You can't possibly have materials to build planets or people or anything around us without supernovae. So these vampires and these zombies, well, actually they're our parents.
You and I, we could be the result of these vampire stars transferring gas back and forth in these binary systems, leading to stellar explosions that blew out the building blocks of life.
Our home star, the sun, is not in a binary pair. But if you think that makes us safe from cosmic vampires, think again. New observations suggest some vampires can fly. And a close pass by our solar system is all it takes to finish off the Earth for good.
I wonder how many things still exist closer to the stars.
I got something!
This is incredible. I'll get a full 3D picture.
This could be a tunnel system, maybe a place to put treasure.
Coming down!
It could rewrite the history books completely.
Secrets of the Underground. New season begins Saturday, October 28th at 10 on Science and the app.
Oh my god, look, another murder tribe. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at this little heart
Delta
tribe.
Blue targets the source of dandruff to relieve the itch and wipe out flakes for a healthy scalp and great-looking hair. Try it. Delta Blue. Freedom from dandruff.
Means I take roll.
It goes to work equally for fast, powerful relief of your worst heartburn. IBS cells relief. And for fast relief of heartburn and gas, get the multi-symptom relief of Rolaids Advanced.
Medical alert for breast cancer patients. If you or someone you love underwent chemotherapy with Taxotere and suffered permanent hair loss, call Guardian Legal Network to speak with an experienced lawyer now. If you don't win, you pay nothing. When life gets busy, choose the immune supplement with more. Airborne, with 2 times more vitamin C than emergency gummies, and specially crafted with vitamins, minerals, and herbs. Airborne, also with probiotics.
Hey, you, come here. Haven't you heard? We don't need to hide anymore. Now, we can shop privately for adult products at adamandeve.com. They've got massage oils, lingerie, and lots more we can't mention here. Use the offer code SPICE50. They'll give you 50% off almost any one item, 3 free DVDs, free mystery gifts, and free shipping. That's 50% off, free shipping, and more. Private shopping starts at adamandeve.com.
Failure is not an option.
This might be our best season ever.
We need every little flake we can get now.
Gold Rush. Fridays at 9 on Discovery. Watch live and catch up on the Discovery Go app.
Wednesday, the epic conclusion to the greatest robot fighting tournament ever. Someone will win.
Are you kidding me?
Someone else will lose. The skies will fall. The seas will rise. No one will ever be the same after everyone in the entire world watches the Battlebot season finale Wednesday at 9 on Science.
Tuesday. A strange double feature of real mystery. One on Earth returns with a new season of Enigma. Truly looking at your precious. Followed by the new series, Strange Evidence.
It's almost like it's got a heartbeat like it's alive.
But the footage so puzzling, you'll be up all night trying to put together the pieces. One on Earth, Tuesday at 9. Followed by Strange Evidence at 10 on Science. The universe seems to run like clockwork. Moons orbit planets. Planets orbit stars. And the stars themselves revolve around the center of our galaxy. Everything seems to be in the right
that rogue star get there?
In the last decade, scientists have spotted hundreds of lone stars hurtling through our galaxy like ballistic missiles. Scientists name these rogues runaway stars because they can travel at incredible speeds.
We're talking about stars that are going 1,000 times faster than a rocket.
Hypervelocity anything is dangerous. A hypervelocity star is incredibly dangerous.
A ball of hot gas 1 million miles across, careening through our cosmic backyard. Runaway stars don't even need to score a direct hit to inflict damage. Even grazing the outer limits of our solar system could be enough to destroy the Earth.
You don't want any star getting too close to us under any circumstances because that could disrupt the orbits of the planet.
A star passing by wouldn't even have to go that close to us to wreak a huge amount of havoc. We have the giant Oort cloud of comets that extends as much as 2 light years away from the sun. If a star passes anywhere close to there, we could be rained on by destructive comets.
All of the planets in that solar system would either be disrupted or fired into the star, and I would expect no solar system to remain.
Astronomers traced the paths of these runaway stars and found that many came from the galactic center.
In the middle of our galaxy, we see stars that are trapped in orbit around the central black hole. They're actually kind of buzzing around like a hive of angry bees. Well, these stars interact gravitationally with each other, and sometimes they can fling each other clear across the galaxy.
Most runaway stars are harmless to us. They shoot straight out into space from the galactic center. But from time to time, we find runaway stars a little closer to home. In 2016, astronomers turned their attention to a rogue star just 3,000 light years away from the Earth. The star's trajectory and its composition didn't seem to make any sense.
There's a star, SDSS J1128, and it's weird. It's weird because, first of all, it is moving extremely rapidly through the galaxy, way faster than it could possibly be moving if it's just simply in orbit. Something gave it a huge kick. But it's got something else that's wonderful about it as well. It's a star, much like the sun, but it seems to have a lot of carbon in it, and that's unusual.
Sun-like stars only produce carbon at the end of their life cycle, once they've swollen up to form red giants.
But here's a star that was burning through its hydrogen in the regular part of its lifetime, covered with carbon. What happened there?
Scientists now believe the carbon-rich runaway star must have once been a vampire, locked in a very close, very fast binary partnership with a much larger supergiant star. The vampire sucked carbon-rich gas from its bloated giant partner, but the red supergiant was a reluctant victim. It exploded in a vast supernova. The force of the blast should have taken the vampire out, but its orbital speed was so great, this carbon-stained star was flung away into space.
These two stars are going around each other quite rapidly. When one of them blows up, it loses most of its mass. It loses a lot of its gravity. It doesn't have enough gravity to hold on to the lower mass star. So they're spinning around, this one blows up, and suddenly this one finds itself slingshot out into